Welcome back to Let's Play Y2K. Last time we met Vela, officially, and leveled up. Everyone levels up with Alex, which is nice. Crap, I did give away a heart. So, give you Seamstress back. Let's go ahead. Yes.
What's that
Yes,
smell?
Michael?
Is that roses?
Again?
Are you okay, dude? Are you okay, dude?
Happened outside of the hotel, too.
Hey, Michael. Check this out. Someone sent me a PM.
Hey man, I saw your post about the elevator girl in the factory she went missing in. My sister vanished a few weeks ago, and there were some screwed up things with her disappearance, too. If you're interested in checking out where she was last seen, you should come to Windtown. It's east of the factory the elevator girl was last seen in.
So what do you think? This interesting enough to bother Vela about?
Yeah, probably not bad.
I should also take the restock on bandages. Oh, we really just can't check on him. Okay, well, let's make the call. Alex dialed Bella's number.
Hey, Vela. It's Alex. Some kid sent us an email saying his sister vanished.
Really?
Yeah, said it was similar to the elevator girl's disappearance.
Okay, and he wants us to come check it out? I'll meet you at the Frankton bus stop. That's the best way to get there without a car.
You want to leave now?
Yes. I don't have work till tomorrow afternoon, so it would be best for me to do it today so I can get some sleep.
Fair enough.
Oh, and Alex, I thought you should know. The elevator girl has a name. Her name is Semi Park. I was able to get some information on her. I'll share it with you in person.
Semi Park, huh?
Is it actually just said park? I'll go with the game. Okay, let's see. Emails. Dear son. Doc Keck, really? Hi, Alex. Did you remember to go grocery shopping? I came home and the fridge was empty. I know you're a growing boy, so I understand if you ate all the food. Hugs and kisses, Mom. Strange relationship there. Let's see. Got some new threads. New details on Semi Park. Last night I couldn't sleep, so I was channel surfing and I came across the KNN. Briefly, they showed the missing persons ad for Semi Park. Now, I don't speak Korean, so I don't really know what was said, but they showed what appeared to be a timeline. It said 9:09 a.m., let's assume this is when she got to work, and 1:12 p.m. Maybe this is when she left the building. Anyone know if Semi had a car or a license? Interesting. I didn't catch this, but I found myself watching the KNN lately hoping they'd show something about her. Good question about her driving, though. She did drive, and we could figure out the timestamp, and we could figure out what building that video was taken in. Say she leaves at 1:12 p.m., and the footage is taken at 2:12 p.m., just throwing out random times, and we can find out which buildings within at most an hour's drive have elevators, and so on. Alternatively, if anyone can look into the Easton bus schedule, we can figure out where she could have bused to. My understanding of the KNN is they're on a 2-lane highway near the university, but not much else. So maybe we're onto something. Called her uncle again, and he said that she didn't drive. So we now have 3 ways she could have gotten to the building. Taxi, bus, driving. Doing a quick scan of the Easton bus schedules, it's pretty obvious she didn't take a bus. The buses there run every hour. That's New Jersey for you. Anyway, the bus goes to 2 places, the university at Easton and a shopping. Then they continue on to a couple other towns, but mostly it heads out of state or into the city. However, getting out of the state or to the city would take a while. I really wish we could figure out that timestamp. Okay, so I guess that leaves taxis or walking. Confirm that there are no large buildings within walking distance, right? I'm thinking of taking a trip out to the KNN this weekend to see what I can find out. I'll report back with what I learn in another thread. I've been thinking about trying to get to the KNN recently. Sammy and I have a lot in common, as I don't have a car or license either. Now that I've read that post about the bus schedule, I'm even more out of luck than I thought. Just nobody replying to this thread. Distorted space creatures and elevator girl. Everyone's favorite mod and SNESman 9 here. A few days ago, SNESman 9 noticed that the elevator in the Elevator Girl video looked really similar to the one in an abandoned factory northeast of Frankton. So I guess SNESman 99, sorry, it's 99, not single 9, is Alex. And Vera Former is Michael specifically. We went to check it out, and surprisingly the elevator still worked, but it only took us down to the basement level. This is where things got really weird. Look at the fractured ground and all the strange hostiles running around. We continued on, hoping to find Sammy or a clue of some sort, and this is where things got weird. The star creatures from the Elevator Girl video? Yeah, they were down there. We tried to take a few pictures of them, but they were completely distorted. But if you look closely, you can see the colors are the same, and you can sort of make out its face. What do you mean it's sort of distorted? That's, like, you don't get the background, but... Honestly, man, if the source was anyone but you, I would think this was another hoax trying to capitalize on that poor missing girl, but I'm intrigued. Do you have the GPS coordinates so I can check out this place myself? Thanks, Paper Shivers, for believing us. It was pretty horrifying. Downright scary. I don't know how to figure out GPS coordinates, but I can give you directions. North of Frankton, there's a windmill field thingy that borders Franklin Woods. Enter Franklin Woods from there and head northeast, and the factory's there. Be careful, bring a friend, and maybe a weapon. Holy shit. Wish I had a car. I need to check this place out. If anyone sees anything that resembles a star creature, guys, or just any weird stuff that happens around your town, PM me or Vera Former, and we'd be happy to come check it out. I really want to find Sammy, and I know there's a connection here. Mysterious girl with mind powers. Mysterious girl sighted. Main Street, Frankton, last Tuesday evening. I witnessed her create this rift in space. Holy shit. That sure does not look like she's using the keytar. However, she might be reacting to something. The fuck? Did you take these, Windway 87? Details. I was out for my usual late night stroll when I spotted a woman at a distance. I considered approaching, but I was afraid of scaring her as it was so late, and wonderful ladies of the night tend to be scared by masculine silhouettes walking from the midnight fog. I mean, that... Say, take creep shots, dude? Like, you have enough presence of mind to... She was near the Franklin arcade. I reached out and my heart was in my throat. She raised her hands and opened those portals. I had my camera on me and I took pictures. It was pretty intense. Insanity. There is Frankton. Seems like some crazy stuff is happening there. I know I've seen this girl before. Are you sure she isn't famous? Like a pop star or something? These movie stills? Holy fuck, please let these be real. Who is this mysterious one? What are these portals? Find out more in the next episode of Autism 1999. Dun dun dun. I don't know if there's a specific jingle that Dragon Ball Z used. A bit more info to report. I returned to the arcade last night and saw this woman taking out the trash. I approached her, and I was about to say something when I saw her talking to a cat. And as you guys know, conversations with pets are precious and private, so I squatted behind a garbage can and shoved my fingers in my ears. I became distracted by a piece of mold growing in the cracks between the street asphalt. When I was done studying it, I returned my gaze to the woman, and she was gone. All that remained was the cat. Is it possible this girl can transform into the cat? Mysterious arcade mind portal opening by day. Adorable and lovable feline by night. Discuss. Nope. Shut up. Shit theory. So where exactly did you find that connection? Isn't it more likely that she just walked away while you weren't looking, leaving the cat alone? Yeah, I'm gonna say she didn't turn into a fucking cat. I'm with Bear's Necessity and Impossible Drive. Seems unlikely to me. These photos, however, are some of the best things I've ever seen on this site. I'm thinking of taking a drive to Frankton to see this one. Do you have the exact name of the arcade or the street address? Jesus, guys, it was just a theory. I didn't see you guys proposing anything interesting. This is a website about aliens and body snatchers and multiverses, and this is where you draw the line? Girls who transform into animals? This is where the illusion breaks for you? Yeah, she can turn into a cat and is also secretly Elevator Girl, the Boogeyman, Sam Squanch, and Jesus Christ. That's a believable theory. I'm going on record to say this shit is photoshopped and not very well done. This site's gone downhill. This is a problem with this forum. Everyone is everyone's best friend until they say something slightly against the popular opinion. My theory isn't any crazier than some of the shit on here, but it isn't part of the theory of the week. If I went out of my way to try and tie this girl to the Elevator Girl phenomenon, everyone would be sucking my dick right now. And just because I like the idea of a girl turning into a cat and it isn't super popular on here, everyone turns and just treats me like shit. You're also antisocial. The only thing you interact with other human beings is on onism. Circle jerk about how great this place is, how accepting and progressive it is. But the moment you don't love and agree with any theory, start with the insults. Damn. Like, yeah, that's how these forums are. Anyway, such a typical fucking onism user. You complain about the community, tell us what's wrong with it, and yet you're part of the very community you hate. If we suck, then you suck. No, actually, he's right. Everyone on onism is a terrible person except for him. This sort of persecution complex is so fucking typical on here. Get over yourself, Windway. Okay, Windway, you're gone. You were right, though. Ghost sighting in Windtown, New Jersey. Strange things are happening here in Windtown. Our little redneck side of the tracks has been experiencing some serious supernatural happenings. I'm convinced that there's a ghost in this town. Just check out the warning signs. Extreme temperature changes. This town is up in the mountains and is generally pretty chilly. However, at night, it's near the graveyard. Within 10 to 15 minutes, there's 10 to 15 degree jump and decline near this one grave. Pretty freaky, huh? Electricity issues randomly. The lights flicker on all the mobile homes, but only after a burial. We've had a few deaths in the town lately, so any disturbances in the ground at the cemetery results in the power going on the fritz. Strange smells late at night. If you're in the park, there's a really odd sweet smell of rotten fruit. Unexplained sounds late at night when I'm hanging out in my yard. I can hear the sounds of crunching metal. I've lived in this town since I was a kid, and I've always hung out in the yard at night. These are new. They weren't here before the recent string of burials. So what about you guys? Any ghosts in your town? Spotted ghost near Strip Mall west of Easton. Scary stuff. Spooked me. I think it wants to be my friend. Did you actually speak to the ghost? I am the ghost. Come see me. I'll tell you a story. So, there's Sammy. Does that have a fire icon, I wonder? One account was capitalized, one wasn't. Alright. Hey. Hey, Duder. Okay, yeah, let's just go to the bus stop.
Okay, you boys ready? I tickets already. We just take this bus to the first stop outside Frankton, and then it's just a 4-mile walk to Wintown.
4 miles? That's pretty far. Should we just call a cab?
If you'd like to pay for it, go ahead.
We could always call your mom.
No. Walking's fine. It's, good for your body.
Bella has joined your party.
When we sat on the bus with Bella and began to talk, it felt as if she was a different person. The edge to her personality had dulled a little bit, and she seemed almost happy to see us. We were just leaving Frankton when she told us what she'd learned about Sammy. Sammy Park was a 23-year-old Korean American who had moved to Frankton from the city. She was an only child and lived with her mother until she moved to Frankton on March 2nd for her job. She was some sort of legal cleric and hadn't even begun working yet when she vanished. Apparently, the organization she was going to work for does a public TV Korean news show. The friend who got her the job did the reporting. The police have no leads. It is currently being treated as a missing persons case.
Where exactly did you find out all this?
I read about it in a Korean newspaper.
Are you Korean?
No. Do I look Korean?
It's hard to say. You look vaguely ethnic?
Really? That's what you're going with? Maybe it'd be best if you just didn't mention race again. Somehow it comes off so awkward when you do it.
I just meant, like, you know, exotic. None of the other girls around here look like you.
Stop. Please, just stop. This is seriously uncomfortable now, Alex. Anyway, my boss at the Frankton Arcade is Korean, and he always keeps newspapers around. I saw the picture of Sammy and asked him about the story. I called the police and asked them if they'd seen the video, and they said that the detective in charge of the case would get back to me shortly. This was 4 days ago. I find it unlikely he ever will.
I'm not surprised, really. It's almost like no one cares that she's missing.
I'll check through more newspapers, though, see if there are any leads.
Might not be a bad idea to try and talk to the woman who reported her missing after we visit the guy in Wintown.
I didn't say it at the time, but something felt off. The Sammy I met was strange. She didn't seem like the kind of girl who could have grown up in a city and moved to a small town and worked for a television station.
You met her
People
for
who don't
5
know what
minutes.
Elevators are usually aren't capable of such tasks. My Sammy and Sammy in the newspaper may have looked the same. There was a difference there. I could feel it.
She's your Sammy now.
Holy cow. So, how far are we again from Wintown?
Not too far. 4 miles northeast of here. We don't need to cross any more highways, so if we approach one, we're going the wrong way.
Okay. Let's do this.
I took a picture of you, and then I tore in it too. The ink pads rise from
They have to. Population 15.
Hey, look! We're in Chicago!
Did you just laugh? I think this is the first time I've heard you do that.
I do it all the time. Well, usually it's in my head, and normally it's aimed at you two.
Ouch.
Did this guy tell you where to meet him specifically?
Well, crap. No, he didn't.
Well then, I guess this is where we start asking any late-night street crawlers for information.
How do you propose we do that?
Find the nearest person and ask them about the girl who disappeared here recently. Pretty easy, actually. Just be direct, Alex. They won't bite. Well, maybe they won't. This town is pretty suspect.
Okay, fair enough. Let's give it a try.
Looks like a strange place to park this thing. Let's see. There's that 777. Excuse me? Let's see. Bella has banish. Banish a soul survivor. Oh, she can kill them.
Wait for me.
Of course they have shadow clones. Why wouldn't he have shadow clones? Gotta control the ATB gauge. Sudden damage is not bad.
Photo shoot!
Go. So really I want to photo shoot and then have the others wail on the jog. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Well, that was quite the beatdown, kid. Oh. I see. At the grocery store. Oh, there's a free heal point right there. Alright, let's see. Hello. Understandable, but not appreciated.
Wait for me.
So this one's a glass cannon. Jeez. I was gonna say, why does Vela have so little life? And then I realized, oh, I don't have, like, equipment or Carta for her.
Okay.
Let's see. What is Vela's default Carta anyway? Let's see. User will attack all Carta rows of an enemy, so that's already really good. Use is lower maximum life of target. Sorrowful Maiden. She comes equipped with U87 Keytar. I don't like reducing luck, especially not that much. This rundown mini-mart seems to be closed for the night. You run the store here too. I cannot throw a cat at you for being pretentious. Yep, that is the same. Just the stuff I can already have. And back here. Oof. Ain't that always how it goes? ACAB includes wannabes. Let's see, have Vela attack all rows. Ooh, I got a blood bag from that. So you just have the one. It's not too hard to handle.
Wait for me.
See, LP Toss does do the triple damage. No, it does 3 attacks. Not triple damage.
Okay.
Might not always average the same way. Look, people like Lisa, which is worse. On this stuff. Graveyard is west. I just want to kind of check around. Let's see. 7 luck to agility. Plain hairband. That is Bella only, so get most stats across the party. For now, anyway, until I figure out how to best specialize. Okay, I love this area already. Let's focus on this. That said, if you're reading this on an SSD, that's weird, huh? Oh. No, that's not who I'm looking for, but now I'm intrigued. Cripes. Yeah, you have, you need to not have that, please. I'm gonna go ahead and raise PP a bit, so I can photo shoot to take out the skulls.
Parachute!
Blood on blood. Bleed for me. Fresh blood.
Skulls should go down on their own? Yeah.
Bleed for me.
Is the bone pile when they die a YIIK reference? Yeah. Okay, something to keep in mind in the background. Wait, duh, Carrie is the sister of the poster. We're not here about Sammy. Why would we be? I am... Memory like a sieve. Gate is rusted and won't budge. Gate is locked tight. I don't think you were out before. Apparently they're always named Candy. Don't really have a lot of attack options. I might wanna... Yeah, I probably wanna go ahead after this fight and gain my level that I have banked and spend these blood bags.
Wait for me.
Sadly, I can't do much about the elemental resistance.
Wait for me.
Probably have Bella bandage herself.
My camera.
Should, again, probably have Bella actually do that to get a little bit of extra PP. Toss. Probably won't actually do that much, now I'm thinking about it. Oh, bye, Michael. And put that on Alex, because he has the bigger HP pool of the two, and is doing more damage. When it's not wasted on LP tosses. You bandage yourself. Of course he immediately pierces. Heal yourself just a bit. Okay, you should not be able to do that multiple turns in a row. That is cruel. Yet for some reason his attack is breaking and bleeding immediately. Let's just hammer him down. Okay, he's on his last legs. There we go, critical. Did it. Another blood bag. See if the Mancer fence key. Okay, there's someone there now. I'm going to go heal before I interact with them. I'm going to heal and level up. And see if I can't get some more skills. Let's see. I think I want the 2 strength on this one.
Okay.
And again on this one.
I see you settled into the mine dungeon quite well. Have you met the librarian? Oh, I guess you wouldn't. She's on floor 15. There is a girl who minds the place all by herself. Tell her the crow told you to come read old memories. She will show you the rest. Before you go, I feel like I should warn you about that girl. Ask whatever questions you want, but remember, she may not answer. There are things I cannot say, and things she certainly can't. However, keep asking questions. Ask as many as you can think of. That will be your job. Whenever you're not in the dungeon of the mind, you are free to do as you like. Understand?
Okay.
Alright, looks like we're gonna get some conversations with Marlene at certain levels. Let's see. This one is really important for tankiness. The seamstress. This one is just HP. I guess this is like the one with the most stats. Tell her about your hopes and dreams. You feel accepted. Yeah, that was a pretty decent upgrade, I think. Stitched him into the fabric of reality like the dungeon master asked. Yet he leaves me hanging. If you see him, please let him know you promised to get the groceries. My eyes never dry, the joy never ceases. When the world ends, only then will I be happy. But fear not, time is on my side. Okay, so we have Vela now. We may be able to go to one of the skill chalices that just didn't have a puzzle associated. It just wasn't accessible yet. Here we go. Base drop. Do 150% damage to enemy party for Bella. Okay, so that's what the ones that don't have any puzzles associated with them are. Just party members I don't yet have. I don't think I can really do any more at this point. I don't know who that is, so I don't think I'm going to shout them out. Again, like, given just the reputation, it's wild to me that, like, this is a game where I'm like, wow, we did it. Like, a video's worth already. Next time on Let's Play Y2K, I guess we're gonna go visit the Manser family. See you guys then.